Ninti me yare na me wukra na me se da bi momfa ensuo ni si me so bibi Gyegye show ne de kan ne kan ese metina se na me ye na ye ka mo se dwumade Facebook live ye streami ewo ehonom YouTube nso ye de ebeto honom na ye other social media platforms nso ye de updates ebebre mo ye ka mo se dwumade walat aso yasne ene ye de dwumade ebre mo na platinum packs omonso omaso yasne reflow sanitary pad omonso aso yasne out insecticide spray omonso ka ho bi ama ye de adwumade ebrem and then so no special cocktails na ebekoso ewe fidue mu nyina no ye darling lemon drink any XYZ red wine omo na omo take charge of all that from GMR Industries Ghana Limited omo na omo aso yase me de adwumade ebrem sese ne de agro no ye de betu fom gidigidi na nka me se ye ne bokọ but me sha there be yentimi nya ne sa ye ye ni gidi and there samba ya ebedwa eti we de me pese me se mu bre ma me ntwa me ho kaka na me mbra na fa adwumade no ye mfa nto aso me ba sisia Ebusia for ye sanso ema makwa ba biom se ne mre na ye be go straight into menso madwene se mo be kaya last week no niema a trend pa but one particular one am pese yantwi yadwe enkoso ye ne akoso ewo Bonre Senior High School eno na me pese yetimi edi hu nkomo kakra na video no because of the sensitivity of video ninti no yentimi emmo video no emamo na emom ye the pictures no of Ama Diamond ye de ebeto hono we no ye me address Ama Diamond because Ama Diamond no akwala no oyenchini bi a wayirem ama me. I would want to address the headmaster of Bonre Senior High School, Mr. Serebo Echampon. This is to you. Me say me bisa a few questions about this particular issue. Ama Diamond, our student of Bonre Senior High School, posted video of the colleagues omu dware ewo dormitory no. Right. And I think the video was posted on the 9th of this month and they 22nd. Now on social media ubehun say women advocates, child rights for any human rights activists enkofu bebre omo persuade Ama Diamond ne say onyi video no enye dey every ne TikTok page or the to TikTok and of course I call viral they say I call Facebook ubehu ho call Instagram call all other social media platforms na ubehu bi e wo ho no mo Mr. Serebo me pacho o pesa wo catch Ghana for say from the 9th of June to the 22nd of June ayeti hasisi because your show a live show ye and I won't say say WOHO student bako I friend Ama Diamond I posted videos of female dormitory with females bathing in the bathroom. Mr. Serebo, mpacho uhui. Headmaster of Bonre Senior High School. Mpacho uhu sa video no. Ama Diamond no echere say, uko ni post ase ewo TikToker. O si onyi post no. Video na nkwala Senior High School nkwala emma no omo adeja eda social media no nkrofo ma no. Or say she will not take down the video. Mr. Serebo, are you aware say akwala no ade awaye no apart from say offensive no and she couldn't be arrested no me pacho wo disciplinary committee na wo mo Bonre Senior High School no, what have you been able to do about it? Me frère mu school nim di pa ko fa phone no me say mo video no o say ai mpacho ye hu na mwetimi age akwala ni phone efri ni nsem e delete sa videos na answer me nya Bonre Senior High School me pa mo cho wo den na ekoso school ni mo. What is happening? Mr. Serebo Echampon me pa cho school ni mo no. In what capacity? And students yetimi allow students to use a phone in the boarding school. Otimi a video other females are omujare not their to social media. Nature said the nakedness parents are momako Bonre Senior High School. Mo mana ye di omo nakedness no ato ho no me pa mo cho wehu mo mana nakedness no omujare no. Okay. Wo Mr. Champon. Nansen amudi mu SRC wiki. Ye bisa mo se den na mo hia o school ni. There were few things mo boboye. Was it boys dormitory? I said no, we have to construct some new boys dormitory because the population is over 17,000 and our teachers and so any bungalows. That's good. And our school needs to hear renovation. And by far no, you say nana hima ba could be estimate total about 40 gallons of paint for renovation. SRC week now more have some few weeks back no. Now mamen kaimo mu team no mo say achieving academic excellence through discipline. Now Mr. Bonre Senior High now headmaster mo school no mo ya discipline. You people are asking say NGOs, private organizations omo sika omuntimi embra no me support mo. Because these are some of the things mo lucky was Bonre Senior High School no. Now monya discipline. And if for instance me NGO bi mi wosika metimi aboa mo na me hu mu student or no etimi use phone e school, not just in school but in the dormitory na otimi recording nakedness of other females omujare without their knowledge, not their to social media. Now you catch them and say only video no crime free or so only with all this chaos na ekoso no. Mr. Champon, may you misika say me ba support more Bonre Senior High School for Ministry of Education. They be on social media. This particular Ama Diamond girl, what have you people done about it? A day and the Ministry of Education, waiting me aye. They be one thing I make can say. Sa free education, a buying at the buyer, no. It has done much more harm than good. Because he interest school fees. Obia to me sorry eco school. Ashawo ni bia to me sorry. Organ harvester bia to me sorry. A recruiting for e de omukogusa Senior High School nim to manipulate the youth. Me sugar daddy be your birthday wa ha. Inti no ye be reward ye kosa party no. Obekono na ye de nura kogugu nsem ama omo. No ma deda. Omo deda wi a se organs bi wo ho ye be yi a ye hu sankwala ni biem. All because of this nonsense free education. A lot of armed robbers wo school mu sese omu nyina omu wo school sese because yen chia school fees because onim say kan ne ke so ko register private BEC ne kra na say ochro a onya F in chains kra kan ne kan aban be ma ne school bi amanako. And you know, with all these things happening, you know, say obi eka say of value Dutch passport as in PhD wa Ghana ha mune ne bedi echi wow hwe me mune say nipa no ebedi echi ne ana. Now assistant girls prefect ne so ye ne kasa ye aye Hamdalatu Abdallah, you are the assistant girls prefect of the school, and I believe that on that day of the SRC week you spoke on behalf of all the females. Wono, have you also seen that video as a assistant senior girls prefect? Have you seen that video, the viral video of one of your students or your mates? Or posted nude videos of the entire dormitory of the entire female dormitory of Bonre Senior High School. Abdallah Hamdalatu. Me pacho unsu we hunsa video no. Srebo e champon. Mr. If after today, by next week, you entail the position, you entail the committee, disciplinary committee, more school nim, moon taking action about that particular girl. And they say, no rumors na yet, all the rumors na yet, say more from headmaster to a friend is saying headmaster to male teachers no more school no more. Money girls ne that no. We will believe it. For now, it's a rumor. It is alleged. We don't want to believe it. And what is going to make us not to believe it is the fact to say, wo sa Mr. Echampo Srebo, you will take an immediate action. If you don't take any action on that girl, not still sa abaya no ogusu school nim, not phone no crown so it's not confiscated. Not still video no so e page or TikTok ni yen ya. And there, Mr. Srebo, I will believe all the rumors they're saying about you and the male teachers of Bonre Senior High School. Say you people, money female students no, do draw na money or more that. This is it's alleged, but as to me believing it, will depend on how you people are going to react towards this particular issue. Ghana schools, say, I don't know whether students no musro. This is the same way a student of Unimac, a former Ghana Institute of Journalism, or to social media, solicited or no person joining the hookup group, but 150 Ghana cedi. Na joining the hookup group, yabema mema na more da. I contacted the dean of the school, Mrs. Amate. She couldn't do anything about it. Students people were fishing it out, but Mrs. Amate was not ready. Wasn't ready. Tete no. Na your schools na you say na neti. Ever since a free education ba ye, sa obi te say ama diamond obe wie ama ye be fa no nursing training. Oni obi be kwakoda ne ama no nursing training owie na ye man hospital bi so onkonye adwuma e wo ho no mo a ye obi surgery a no watwa video no de ato ese say ye fix catheter e ma obi a ye fix wi a no watwa nipa no de ato ho no mo omo a no mu wie school be di nkwasi asem e wo kro emu enti Mr. Srebo ye twen o den if within the course of next week ye hu any action bia we will come back again. This time when we come, you will not like it. Enti ebushafo a man amonso mo social media, mo advocacy for a man. You people should keep reporting that particular video. I'm a diamond a posty and keep reporting that account, that particular account and the video until TikTok take video down by force. Enti ebushafo medamase bebre e wo menso madwen menso person me chere about this particular situation no eno na me dia mamo no enti muma me ntwa me ho sima na membra na efa edwumadi ne ento aso. So, for I Biribi Gyegye and Stella or share. And then your time in the same I know me were few messages being so and making kind. Biribi Gyegye fan base for no, but yeah, no say, your baby we are not me this, shout out Nina so at to Honomo. And then me the memang kwane buy so that we the discussion a be jaso it's me ankasa me papa prophet kumchacha waje na konya kama papa ma kwaba bibia boko adom papa and then no say no e beige color and it's very nice
and then the chance wo de no kra de ase rapture di na obetu aja
papa me das
koyi papa
me das papa ebusafo the voice for the voiceless Afra the voice waje na konya vana and Afra say na wa cross hole na and I say oh you gentleman so no utufu pa. You don't look like the things you can say. Bia wako.
Ya do na akasa o.
Weekend jai. Wa unim de da. Weekend bibia.
Obo me pa. Iti pa na mu na menam.
Sawo.
That's so. Is Ghana be yi?
Oba esa Ghana timi yi.
Ghana be yi.
And Ghana de be yi me support say e betimi yi aban we free so.
Omoko.
Aha.
Omoko me
de omoko. Ya bekra na e betimi the petition akwakoma Ibrahim Tuare. Burkina for military ruler no sen ko onfa Burkina nka Ghana ho no rule yi na mai nkebe
no ye hia
uzeke
na do kike de odi kan yi ya ba ho
but all kwa de ana na me ba ana APP
kum people's party e was afo me kojo as ajina konya kama me kojo
darling
bibia wo de
me adom na so
weekend dey so odi me pie
me do be pie
we say na my shewo behind the scenes
share enye easy
me ni abre
me feelings a share no behind the scenes and fine pa
oh
ade
ni nyina ka obi na adwuma ni koso kama straight into your topic yan kasa briefly about this particular Ama Diamond girl.
Okay.
Let us put ourselves in the shoes of parents yema our boarding houses ni bi action ben and ubeteki kojo would say when me introduce last and say the answer free so
I think they're very unfortunate again. I think see schools, you know, there's too much indiscipline. Kosovo schools cinema beyond the okay, you know. It is becoming unbecoming. Have you actually seen a video where students at a bar, almost a school uniform, the same in Mayoa, at a bar, nom and son.
Right.
And filming again on the same TikTok platform, live streaming. So I wonder how they got out from school, like the way you are dealing with the headmaster.
Yeah.
I wonder how they got to their place and then
without checking their ID card.
ID, nothing.
Like yeah.
I think that then discipline is too much. Again, I think we are not up to speed when it comes to Yankwala. It looks as if children matters in this system. Okay. I no more feel say I no who say Yankwala asitine wo eyo man no very low. Attention and shada and kososa. Intana me ya bebre because they all came the audacity, if indeed girl say onya. I mean oya hwan or sa audacity ne say or beka say me nyi video ni fi ho. Again so nyi fi ho no mo a available systems e wo ho ne dey. Neat as in our internet technology for e wo ho. Like you rightly asking, headmaster, what speed are you using in dealing with such situations? Say a IT specialist or school honor, what is your move on this particular one? Again, is it then or day a phone a call a classroom or boarding a dormitory honor? What it means is that then or dormitory honor and you the same notion or to honor your social media and on ne encrofo e kasa. Interdisciplinary ben and a sebio osia e wo honor. Again, Salas metna kai. Look as if they say a tray how to use the social media. I say okan sempa obenya like one. Okan sem phone sebi and now the BB basa to ho dia over 20k, 50k. That is what is happening to us. I think Ministry of Education should be up and doing. I think parents or PTA, Newo School Hono, should be up by now and put some discipline or some whip in the ass of the headmaster or the house mistress or whoever the person is. Because again, house mistress, then what are you checking? You are the owner of the dormitories. So what are you checking? And why are we having phones in the dormitories? A problem. I think that there's too much indiscipline going on. And you find a trial, so there's no emergency, there's no punishment for students of that nature. The only thing about kind is say you if you school in him. When you better or not another school or sign a co-school. There's no serious punishment, even for parents or probably the authorities in the system. It's unfortunate. And I think that something has to be done, like you're really pushing. I support it. From now to latest by Monday, we should hear something from either the girl is just expelled, and then we'll follow up with how things are done in that particular school. Because you see, credibility of that school is down now. Yeah. Even from the way you spoke, says Sabi obi kra bisa says school no kra no pese obi kohwa. I'm sure you will say o manenko. There be teachers no mo ne be kwakoda. So on a mention. Enyefe. And I think that ministry should be up and doing on some of these things for us. At least, if nothing at all, the Ashanti Regional Education Service should be in charge of this thing. By this time, they should have called the headmaster, issued a statement. Yeah. I mean, on this one for us. And we haven't even received any statement from the nothing. School. And it's very unfortunate for me. Very, very sad.
That's it. Afra.
Mo. What's your mind? You're serious,
you're serious to say.
You're serious. No, these are some of the things you come across. And we know how disciplined we have been through our secondary schools. In some way, at ACC, no, I say, I say, 8 years we are MPP are buying by, you know. And Quarano Yamran Sama Omudino, Anoya Ding. And the rapid response to Nkwada Omoyesa Nyamawe, you know, when it has to do directly with government, you're too one among. But when it's not about government, you're trying nasi. I don't know why that is happening, because make I say your my will be a almost secondary school. Sabe EDD ayo mampeniatem poto. Any 2 days they were brought to book.
Exactly. Make I pan.
Okay, it's that story.
See, the mobile show is we be train on show.
Exactly. Me from the 9th to the 22nd. Me ubi samia. Sir, it is alleged. Ekromuha yempeno kreka. And the voice will always say, I speak truth to power. Why am I saying this? Me mama can't say it is alleged. At the end of the makoda said your SS to me. Quine. So be this near my way. Na headmaster school in Asha was say. Untimin can hoshe. Yeah, time said you said in Prediasa. So who raw about dormitory cry you were there and there.
Yeah, make I
you were or bar cry at all champion school cry punishment at Bemano. Untimin to the school more. To the extent of videoing your own colleagues. Nakedness, or the abattoir bonting. You feel platforms also, what's the wound ye? Monday near the man on a crowd. And Ministry of Education, and Yamama because Penny no down no, you have already vice president and now only. Until the focus is not actually on our kids. The system in which we find ourselves now with our secondary schools, excuse my French, a baller, a bogus, because the discipline we had, that is not what they have. We were not using phones on campus.
Hey, what fine?
Oh, yeah, then and you use phone on campus and can't do a PhD. Yeah, time. Said you near Denny and Kuala Bon assembly in Nano. We're able to maneuver our ways through the schools. Discipline. But we know about better social media, no, and I work less than numbers and no. Or the video we call to and I work less than 24 hours. Look at the numbers she has. And for you to even be on campus and still be able to deal with social media, TikTok and the rest, it baffles me. Into school knows day. And it's a disgrace to the school and the headmaster. Girls prefect in one of them said somebody posting their mom. But when our school was seno. Should we come and talk before you take actions? Just ye betu no mutu ansa na wo a ye panyina wodi edom enkwada a e fa wase abaye mpanimpa. The leaders of tomorrow ene no hwe niam a omoye. Hook up ne hwan no ko social media enya omedi 30 na ye hook up say yo. 18, 15, 14, 2021 na ye hook up. But look at your time. So I'm asking, the question I keep asking is, your time na ni ye Form 1, Form 2, Form 3, straight, you know, and a year and I said the so-called free SHS. Because the so-called free SHS, no nipa no 40, krana obenye school ako. It is suni banya odinya sa 40, no, and no kwako impact on the people who had the 9 ones.
Exactly.
You understand?
Yeah.
On when you 40, you are born, or you say wa born, or the era school nim, do onunya 9 ones, ne 6 ones, no, or timinya sa hoden and manipulate yomo. Ema mo ba be kan ho. Because the bad will always influence the good. Because in the uncle, but you could baby in your party in or be shot at the wachi. And that's where we find ourselves now. It's meaning I think said ultimately, you know, like my brother said and yourself, Monday, I was here TBB from the school and the Ministry of Education. It was at least a reportage should come. And yes, I've been another year can be a funny one. And Cambola, Sarina Kofa Modeda. And Yana Nado na Aquaquaye in Quada. Omu innocent. E dware a omu ni mama also share at that moment no there till from the 9th till we're there. It's outrageous.
That's all, Papa.
Yo, me da was ye betia ahwefo nyina. Na me fa kwansu nchia Reverend Dr. Bodi Nyameche. Reverend Dr. Bodi Nyameche. Baby obia the makers Chapel International. So for Penny Nyamishraw and Reverend Dr. Isaac Owusu Bempa, Reverend Dr. Isaac Owusu Bempa, Nyami Inshraw. Mami ahofe say eja preko akasa kama. Mini anso akasa kama. Na wo nyina ya no waka yentam me so yen yetam no. Ma me so nkabi. I say enso yetam ho. That's it. Aye, say. Aye, on tam. I say on kwa na kuko school no call on tam na ade enso ye tam na mami Kevin. Mami die woman say study empanifo mi no akere on adwen no e good. Na wo hwa Biribi a na atwam a na yen yesusu a na yen koda na. Se wo papa de uko school. Na se wo ne oba gina wa. Now papa chiwo no do two table so a wo betumi abowa mo wachi nyina papai now to say discipline but enne hwe say school ni aba mu wa wadi be 14 15 16 ne maame ana ne papa de na ko secondary school ana wadi na ko school no wo tumi de ne girlfriend every school mu ho no de na ba fie no de na be chia na maame ma mini panie ono akonye nipa ono ko school no ko suya de ye no wa konye nipa ema wo ba ma wo hwe na pantan pa wo digina wa ma mini panie wa konye nipa de na befie na ne ma me nzu gina ho ase konofo chiame ase konofo chiame enkane ne Biribi e twem no wo ma me dwudwa waso ka uti bo dan a che o papa bo wache ba ene o hwe sɛ ne yama ni nyina enye adwuma bi once I can mebusam a Proverbs 22 verse 6 ya Bible kora sɛ yɛ nkyerɛ nkwada kwan a ɔmfa so na wonyi a wamfiri ho ene enkyerɛkyerɛ pa yɛ de kyerɛ nkwada ene bebre ni ho bebre ayela bebre ni ho etienne wo hwɛ enkantete nso a wotum say teacher for no obi ye student no school na wo ye bibi na nya teacher ni no etumi discipline no wo bone ma ene ma bo e wo ho e ma bo ni wo o ko bo doctor ni bi ba minister ni bi ba scan ni bi ba wo teacher no last year I say school bi teacher ni bi for akoda bi aba ebusuafo ni na tu ko school mo e ko bo teacher ni no etienne say discipline na teacher for na dey ma school for na kora any ho because student na ho fe all the school no phone na ekuta no teacher ni kora no o kuta bi
back to you.
Yeah, na man credit. If you ever me you cry, yes, you can't hear me. Credit.
Okay.
And I say, be whom say, idea free, baby saying a buy, and one can go. And it's a for air promise.
Okay. Okay. And see, Oba out now, Oba say, okay, Eternity team, Omoko interview be, Mr. Omoba, Mrs. Tapeni, Nana McBrown show so. Na, on say me bomb Mrs. Tapeni did because you can't shows, entertainment shows or Ghana ha, a show a dimwa kotinepa. But now Omo say,
yeah, I know.
Nyankopon nebe sumo omo daye. And this particular lines, you know, Emma omo. No ne trigger o no ma obufu ye and oba out and now what was you thinking?
Mona over there the I interview me hair crab and say that but I me buy the paper do na catch them and maybe me bedroom and me bag girl or also a living room and I'm just oh bedroom and I started for one air corner. Na say ya TSC mu na TSC de fe am say na dey anyum ni kana me friend bag am so on family me no see o a new group bi na me say mama na new group adwum na wo bo no awe fi what say that dey say o man fa hallelujah voices kakra o na me say okay forward the mommy no forward the mommy me tie no several times
okay
and I'm called okay yeah dey no so na because na me nim faces ni na na me so me boy and me boy and na say am pampa no baby o man fa no too much na say me approach you and minimum be and minim baby or in fact that was the first time I met group in count. I mean take class will be group be or hotel. But who you no moment you might be say America where Kolai or come who boom with group EPA.
Okay.
And a big record label ni na.
Say Brooklyn for no Brooklyn kwa for no to nyom no. Omoto enkofo nyom no. Right.
Mo and almost no any choreography in Yama no more Sankata.
Yeah. Yeah.
And you know, make a man here and say, I didn't feel me chrome. Mikinama DMPBA, America Hana, me chrome in India, Hoka Horn idea, what you to my question.
Okay.
And Hoka, the Nama, my bomb of fruit since you say, maybe $1 million and you see any name, my art is not a crowd. Because America for the I think maybe because Sakatani music and I say, big company in the Betani
and Universal Studio cry.
Universal now me for cry Mona. So we say I also in New York and one say my pastor me tell me nothing put to them in your office. And I am saying we media. Me be musica. And the church my group e mo Ghana no. Menu bo me kakra say me e den enye said the me ready but I have to look for them.
Okay.
And me pay ye bibia. Aye ye be sine.
Okay.
Na koye.
Me da se wo ho. Enti says here no over the week no me te say omafro they are trying to do the right thing now or the proper thing now. Into no omafro any would in come mpacho as an komodie no so no how did it end?
Oh, baby, but in see, in fact, brother Baku, man, say on the year of penny by a friend or than a baby, animal to Kakra.
Okay.
Dan be any other people, and me, any me go representative of Germany, Dr. Derek,
Right.
any other people be share meeting, a conference or phone, so it takes over 2 hours.
Right.
Why? We've come up with something a year encouraging Nafi as will be our come better year.
Right. Into my final question, answer. Never to super. Into my dear to say they need to settle with you people because those lines are for Hallelujah Voices.
Oh yes. Toma anya ntuma anka sundie nya adwuma fi say.
All right.
Na me question ne say mugitum onom se bra ya ama ne say ye bagi atuma na ye nyintuma na ye betwe manson but yemfa the editor yemfa to yemfa ni die ma de ni tie say no. Nam say okay. Yenya sa na ye nyina ye keka ye nsem nti ye nyina ye gitum mu no na koba say yenya ne sa keke na ye say ye de mambre nimfo em say before then no so na lawyer is ankoma say your advisor and I say what can be a chrom say
right
money Kwame Miki and solve it at the end of Sundimu.
Aye.
And now no yeah train lawyer is ankoma na or the kupi paso na wa my MOU like memorandum of understanding na na ya sign na the PM piano afternoon na ubia ho apo me da say the latest idea e wo say
me da say bra penny enyum we dey amanka mente won kan o na me frɛ ka chire first
o dey o contem what dey you awo ba anfa ho o se o ba anfa ho
oh meba
we do ni ma na o se no e heavy awo no so heavy
bibia ye heavy o
kata ka bia one day yes e ba be sexy
ye na bra na be produce nyum ba ko say me frɛ ka chire kwa me kan say na say Christmas nyum na e baba na enhye da enye fine nti no monya na mo release bi. Oh, Melusino. All right, let's for Kwame Miki and I'm not meaning Eddie and Como or no, na back then or yeah, producer, the executive producer for Hallelujah Voices. But I was a much telephone some catch music company, catch music and ne bra and a catch Kwame appear, ye kodi, bro, nyo, ye kodi. Papa saw guys are you and I catch it so but when you also or Kwame Miki. Kwame Miki na ha ne bra no ono na ye ni di nkomo no ebusanfo ye go straight to copyright office ye ne Mr. Isa Mahama be didi nkomo ye hwe the legalities this whole thing na just say bibia ni say ye copyright for so one enko hwe say you enwum yi Kwame Miki de enwum we anaka etwa music production tete no bibisa ewo ehonomo enunti ene Mr. Mahama ebedidi enkomo. Mr. Mahama, welcome to Onua TV.
Thank you.
I understand you do not speak Tree. Do you speak it like broken Tree or you don't speak it you don't speak it at all?
I don't speak.
Oh, okay. So we have some few questions to ask you just to satisfy the curiosity of some of our viewers out there. Is that okay?
That's fine.
Okay, so I'm very optimistic that you've heard about the chaos happening between Gyegye Music Production and the new Eternity team when it comes to copyright infringes. Have you heard about that?
Yes, I heard.
Okay, so you being a researcher at the Copyright Office, we want to know, we just have 2 questions for you. We want to know, can you explain the process by which the Copyright Office determines whether a song has been unlawfully copied or adapted from another?
Yes, when you take a sentence from somebody else's music and use it in your own music without permission, can potentially be considered copyright infringement.
Right.
Now, mostly the best practice is to determine whether something has been infringed. They look at certain factors are considered. The duration. If you use very short phrase or sentence from somebody's music, it can be considered as infringement.
Right.
Or the second point they may look at is substantiality. Whatever the person have taken, what is it substantial? If it is substantial, it can also be considered as infringement. Or formative use, if the person has taken a sentence and tried to change change it creatively in a different way by changing the melodies or the adding a new rims to it. It can also be, if it's done that way. If it's not done that way, it can also be considered as infringement. Okay. Then the fourth point is if you use somebody's sentence from somebody's music without permission, it can also be considered as infringement. And the last point is about originality. Right. If you've copied somebody's somebody work without his permission, that is originality. You have created something, but it is not original. It's not yours. You have created it from pre-existing works. Okay. But if it is from public domain works, it may not be considered as infringement. Right. So these are the points they may look at if it is this case is submitted to the copyright, because the law already anticipated that. So we have in the Copyright Act, Section 48, we have mediation. If something like that happens, we can decide to see whether we can mediate it and solve it amicably between the parties. Okay. If we are not able to solve it, then the parties can proceed to court. Right. So these are some of
I think in your answers you have answered even the second question that I was about to ask you. But then, out of curiosity, you mentioned something about the duration of the song. And Stonebwoy has a music or has a song that has a short line, like I'm not really good with that is how short it is. And if we should go back to history, Gyegye Music Production were the producers of that song sung by Dr. PAAA. Yes, so with that short duration, does it have any legal implications if maybe Gyegye Music Production wants to take up on Stonebwoy for using that particular phrase? Is it going to fall under the short duration, which doesn't really matter, or it is doable?
You see, every case depends. Every case is unique. Right. So you can't just take one case and presume that everything will be there. For instance, I'll just give you an example. If you have a picture and you've uploaded it onto the internet, it's protected. The picture is protected. It's enjoying copyright protection. Right. Now, if I decide to cut maybe from the neck downwards, nobody may recognize the picture. But as soon as I take the head, everybody will recognize that that's the picture. Right. You get it? Yes. So sometimes not necessarily the duration, they say if it's less than 2 seconds. But sometimes what the person has taken, it is the core of the creativity. Right, right. So, so it depends. Okay.
All right. Mr. Muhammad, thank you so much for, sitting up late with us. I know this is your sleeping time, but you just wanted to give us this speech or this talk on Onua TV, and we are more than grateful for having you here. Thank you so much. And if we have further questions, during the subsequent, weeks, we can still get in touch with you to satisfy our curiosity if we have more questions to ask. Thank you. All right. And the na mo amonte brofo no. Brofo kakre kra mika no so edeme so boni bi kra edeme. And the na Mr. Mahama eyadwuma or copyright office or a researcher wo ho. Chire mu o say copyright for no. Omo no by law obi to ne nwom na say ne lyrics bia ewo mo nso kobɔ nwom ni bi na ufe bi without nipa ne permission na nipa no wo ho kwan say obetimi ede wo afa emra kwan so enunti obi wo ho a otimi ne nyonko tena se ne nyonko nkra na tworo nwom ne ma ne se bia Machro nyumu ya. Back in history. Na Bob Marley etro nyuma is it culture? And Lucky Dube Mo and all these musicians. But omo benye edin otena sesa adwen ho no se no enwom ne kwa metwura omo nto no se sese ne me yede mepe ma mema mo example be most of the award winning songs that what Ghana has say kwabna kwabwa ena twuro ye akwabwa twuro nyum bebre akwabwa twuro nyum enya award da best in me if you are nocturnal 2 ye akwabwa ne to ye akwabwa ne twuro ye now akwabwa de twuro nyum ne keke ena afia ato entin if by law akwabwa later ebeto enwum ni bi with the same lyrics na se enwum no efia and release the first efia wo ho kwan say ode akwabwa ebefa mra kwan so then it has to do with who sang the lyrics first sana ade na kwakoye I think Becca so wonwum bi akwabwa na chiro ye I think it's a dark Becca in say ye ka dark chire say Becca but ochine bi kwabna so koto the same lyrics na Becca pa obetimi di na famra kwan so sa nchiremu na Mr. Mahama from copyright office opeso odemaye ebujafa I know say by now there what say there celebrities no yentimi promote alcoholic beverage bia ewo Ghana ha eno no kire say senior ye befa celebrity na ye de na ye billboard say bia o promote alcoholic beverage near then it has been a banter ewo Ghana ha no mu say because then ama most of the celebrities no ejuma enhye da emma omo nti asem no kopie court and a court so eruli ye ewo me say aban no favor senior situation akwakoye no celebrities ni bi nso omadwen eyomo na kakra na esi o adwabro ni me de nsem de me fifi mu de say yetimi kofa obi a onimu mra na yeni na di nkomo enu nti ene ye sheda ene adwoa Miss Adwa Pencil oye Esquire ebedi enkomo ye ka so be Esquire so ye lawyer ni ye no ebe di enkomo kakra afa FDA for emre a omodo ebeto ye Lawyer Pencil, welcome to Onua TV.
Thank you very much for having me.
Oh, would am so uti tree in pacho yenke tree why bro for na na no de do do. Oh, fancy no so there me so me tiase ba me ntimi nka ne papa ba me tiase nti ne betimi akọ sa.
Okay, me the tree bofra.
Ebe bo am pa. Pacho bibi aboko there. Yo, wait a minute, questions. Let me say that choro to horse and maybe say maybe ebe ni tew. Ain't no mame, yes, I have just 3 questions. First one, what legal grounds did the FDA Ghana cite for banning celebrities from advertising alcoholic brands?
See, Pacho, FDA no. Imagine say oh yeah, celebrity now all advertising alcoholic beverages I don't mind call for alcoholic beverages. We share a mum right now. I must say they have a mandate to they have a mandate to ensure responsible drinking. Better says science and now and yet just anything. Keep standards no.
Right.
Or advertise between a hand.
Right.
In so much not nice no more say. Celebrities are more tall and sa. I don't mind coffee with Briadia and say and say ya the part.
Okay.
Especially in Colano, mom person Colano stress. Now Colano to do say because Yana said Colab the Brew, how much I celebrate senior mood form of Grana. Almost say missing some years any pain. And no tina, Omokasa.
Oh, okay. But me pacho wo answer na me come next question so me fa keto we emfemu kakra.
Okay.
Na me pese me de bibi kakra ebem. Na enkofo na omo ye ensa no so omo twro wo ho they indicate on it say for 18 years and above.
I know, but I want also say 18 years and above. I'm actually even recently back on one short so. And I walk plastic bottles, one share, yeah. But I drink say,
Okay.
a normal drink, Ghana and stuff.
Okay.
But on one somewhere, I almost say still, I'm on person celebrities because I would just say, celebrities, the camera, ever ma, a year, much idea, and name Colana, easy impressionable people.
Oh, okay.
Happy and salon.
Okay. Now, as a lawyer, say you know, this particular law or my enacted say celebrities cannot promote alcoholic beverages and I say alcoholic brands. No, what impact is it going to make on both the brands, the alcoholic brands, and the celebrity? Say the end says the end go and come by the no.
I almost say celebrities are more mental. Personally, yeah, just say a form of discrimination against celebrities. Also, your constitution, no. I can say nobody should be discriminated against based on their social status.
Yeah.
When you packet you, and you say you're discriminated against them.
Okay.
And you're against the Sambra say almost say celebrities a form of discrimination because in fact you're saying the same more in here. But unfortunately, court me and I drink back on here,
And you know,
but
that comes to my last question. But my main kind of English, accurately. Do you foresee any legal challenges or implications arising from this ban? And if so, what could they entail?
yes, because action on church one another celebrity.
Okay.
Okay, they're just well-known personality, but I mean, they're in the media advertiser. Now, many celebrity, normal person like me, I does not go viral or it blows up. Do I qualify as a celebrity?
Or an influencer?
What happens then? And then when the celebrities do one year, well-known, say in Accra, but it's Kwana, or anyone, or today. Pardon me, please, an example. We know her in Ghana. We know she's a musician.
Yeah.
But the market, and the target audience, what's their approach?
Yeah.
And what is the scope of this celebrity status? Because by your Ghana, on your coffee, or big nature, oh, we are today and say yes, and it's very movie.
Okay.
They won't say that because on your coffee, was nature or Ghana.
Yeah.
But because the act is silent on all these things, so every time there, or bearing point to me, because Ghana is very small, they be a couple of days cancer. Accra is small.
Yeah.
So, every time, it's been virtually impossible, especially now I hear TikTok and streaming sites and Snapchat
Yeah.
and things.
Yeah.
With TikTok, or with news stores, go with me to my favorite restaurant. Oh no, yes, celebrity.
Okay.
She's just filming her thing, or he's just filming his thing.
Okay.
Okay. Oh, this restaurant now one say no make your pa. And coffee better can oh, so them taste. I also want to go and taste what it's like.
Okay.
It's still a form of influence, but on your celebrity. So how do you can't curtail that? And these are real questions that are facing us right now.
Okay.
Our day, FDA, what's not, because no matter what you do, there will always be people's influence. You will Netflix, you will YouTube.
Yeah.
YouTube, while I actually YouTuber today, say news premium, every 2-3 seconds, adverts rebuttal.
Yeah.
Adverts from everything.
Yes.
Alcohol, home, new home,
Yeah.
bank home. So we are being assailed with these things day in and day out. If you have a young children there, oh, yes, sister. It will affect us negatively.
Yeah.
It will affect our celebs. Because to me, one I want years to get free.
Yes.
Yes, so it's me use one. See the year for 1 year Ghana for.
Yeah.
And when it happens like that, they are losing money because as we will see or
yeah. Yeah.
yes. And so these are some of the few implications I foresee in the future.
Me that say what my last one and they say internet is a uch demo me call ebia restaurant be na me emphasize it particularly on a particular brand of alcohol. Say be alcohol we you good. Na say me no ma because me influential personality. The FDA can come for me, right?
Yes, but what's that? Because you are well known. But the question is, what definition is well known? All in all, money is problematic.
Okay.
They don't define who is well known.
Okay.
Is it 4 or 5 people? Is it 10 people? Is it just in Accra? Because it's just in Accra and you pay one.
Yeah.
If you can now, very new one.
Okay. Right. Yo.
Those are the issues.
Me da say lawyer pencil. Well, out of curiosity, obisa mimbisa say a dim pencil no ada who relate here footballers bia na ne hu say bia wo fie at the perfume wo fie na say and for the road out of curiosity.
Oh, not at all, not at all. I get asked that question a lot, but what's the year go see how currency?
Okay.
I will look back into it.
Oh, okay. And the my idea, mo busuafo no omo bobo pa nti mo nkoso na mo wo bebre mema na especially na omo ko Joseph Pencil wo ho ada ayi ba ko no so Pencil no ono so retired one ono so omo nyina no bobo kama nti John Pencil nti no Pencil ya da wase your questions be baby se bioma subsequently ni ye besa afre na ya ji ncheche mu me da say. All right, ebusian for lawyer Pencil and I na edidi enkomo say oya adwoa nso te se me adwoa for the yasem so ye din some te de okan no mo te de okan no nti no we dey emfa discussion no ento so asemi de be ha adwen o. Now the first thing that rang in my head emra this law that has been enacted kojo meba also was Baron Distilleries. Baron started here events na ye mu be teenagers. Enti sesia na ye say men celebrity bia promote alcoholic beverage no. Say ye mfa na say ye ba be ye show na ye call Baron ho a Baron beka say enti me be sponsor mo because ye be sponsor show no na say bia musician bi ebe perform no cry ye bottle crampo na or my endorsement is a form of promotion. Ye betimi aba be ye dey actually either my company and I say sa celebrating I'm not making sense. Are you getting my point?
No, I get you. I think the only difference with yours is that alcohol companies can have programs.
Right.
On behalf celebrities. It's not a problem. It's not a crime.
Yeah.
They can do that. What they're asking is that you don't do advertisements for alcohol beverages.
Okay, so let me put the picture out clear. Now, when you write a proposal, that's your after field no. What's your proposal to a company, an alcoholic company, to sponsor? They are looking out for their benefits. And so, if you tell them, say, all the musicians that are coming to perform, like the Stone Boys, the Sefa, the D Blacks, those people, as part of your benefits, we are going to get them to endorse your product for you. Alcohol, no. I'm coming from that part.
Okay, then it's wrong. Because then they can't endorse.
Right.
So, Mona, very interesting. This guideline came, I think, 2016.
Right.
1st February 2016, and that's a guideline whereby. So, Capadia is almost about 8 years or so now since yes, a guideline whereby. But I think it's unfortunate.
Yeah.
The unfortunate
because we know over 2 minutes because
no problem.
Okay. On both.
But maybe 2 minutes since I know I catch him. Very unfortunate. It's the media the industry players in Ankasano are not even fighting for their own space. And it's making it look like more into the ambassadorial, and I think it's not fair. Again, it is also not fair for FDA to be doing that discriminatory guideline in attempting to let them understand, say, is that all that FDA can do, just to say banned? or not to think twice or think outside the box to say we can do equally something else without doing what, like banning everybody from that school. Again, my point. We say well-known people and professional. And like the lawyer said, it is a vague guideline. When you say well-known persons, who are well-known persons?
They are the professionals.
No, I say well-known persons and professionals. That is what the guideline says. So who are the professionals?
Someone well-known. That's what I also answered.
What show two things on the guideline? The guideline says that no well-known and professional cannot advertise alcohol beverages.
And for that reason, lawyer use the word vague.
Exactly my point.
Now I say tautology.
That's what I'm saying. So say a tautology there. Why are creatives sitting down and allowing such a vague thing to affect them?
Okay.
Again, if FDA says there was a WHO report that prompted them to say Sebio Yembani India, I'm asking, Onua Omutong and Sano, a demra and Yashisha Momo, the end result of where we get the alcohol from.
Yeah.
And they were specific. They saying children, and celebrities, omoya affect you. Mana, which kid has a purchasing power to buy alcohol?
In my country, before you buy alcohol, you have to show your ID card.
Yes, but which children? When you say children, you didn't even say adolescent or you didn't say teenagers. You didn't even say anything. What's the children? Children under 18. Again, you the same FDA tells us that you have a caveat. And it's across the world. Anytime somebody advertises for alcohol, you say 18 plus. So these same celebrities do the alcohol beverages, a friend is advertisement, and we still put there that this advert is approved by FDA. And if you're not 18, you don't drink. 18, udi caveat na to where we know. It means that obi or yet less than 18 biano. Onoma, why are they? You've gone against Emra. Therefore, as I say, no daily.
Madam Fubisha or share from US, or also send it in a way, or say me fa and count, or say and the Sadia. At then FDA for approving the beverage itself in the country because it is based on your approval and almost more advertising.
How can I make ban? Then you should ban the alcohol. Okay. So that we don't have alcohol in the system, then nobody is even dealing with it at all. Okay. But if alcohol will be there, if cigarettes will be there, and you are telling us that you are taking huge tax.
Tobaccos and then
yes, tobacco. Shisha. Yes, you are taking huge tax from these companies, very huge tax. From these companies, and you are telling them not to use the celebrities or well-known people to advertise, then what are you doing to them? So we're happy to see one of our big, alcohol beverages moving into Nigeria to use, Nigerians, our fellow people, to advertise in alcohol. And are we okay? Are we fine? My last point on the FDA thing. Yeah. Tell me, Susano, and I say even now, there are too many pubs, too many available outlets say ton alcohol, which is not controlled. Yeah. Me mame eton sa. Eti mi pon school a. Mi kwa na mi school bag na si ho. Me mame no aduane. Ohwa na me mi homework. Mema betena se no won sam papa no nyina ba ho nom. Se me mame ye aduane na so bi so oton sa o se kwaku buma no. Me kwa kobu taught. Kwaku na me kwa kobu no me even under 12 years. But so me to me boom sano. What has FDA done to these outlets? Right. What are they trying to say? There are too many kids who see their fathers as celebrities. They don't care who their Kim Promises and all those people are. What are you doing to them? I was thinking, FDA would have come with a serious survey to tell us that in the nation that we are sitting in, as we speak, 200,000 kids, children, are affected with alcohol-related diseases. Yeah. And when we asked them, we questioned them, they said, celebrities na mo no sansa no. Therefore mo bre. And you know, these are the points that we are giving them.
Yeah.
DWEN gave us this guideline. They never showed you any survey.
Yeah.
They never showed us any figures. They never show us anything after 8 years. They have not come back to tell us anything. I am calling for a review.
Okay.
Yes, Supreme Court will do it. Judgment, and I really want to read the judgment. I'm sure by Tuesday, Wednesday,
it should be out there.
It should be out there.
Okay.
But I'm calling for a review. I think we should go for a review again. Maybe they are not really understanding where we're coming from.
Yeah.
Because in the country that we are, Mona, if a celebrity do not have a gig to play, and I say, Obi inviting a Brami program as an abetri don mame, now when yes car, a brand ambassador around the Benyeska. And that is the system we are in Ghana.
Yeah.
It is not like outside there where there are a lot of avenues where you can use in getting money. But
I think
here,
even recently, Suarez, and Messi, omo world-known stars. Omo promoted a latest beer. I don't want to mention the beer, but omo promoted. Some omo celebrities.
as we speak, funny enough,
Ghana they are.
Hennessy is doing a program in Nigeria. Sarkodie is on. They have taken 6 on the continent, musicians, rap musicians, 6. They took one from Ghana.
Which is Sarkodie.
Sarkodie doing it. Sure. There are 3 main organizations or authorities in this country, Omudisebi, Nsembi, and Niemfa. DWEN is banning us from having alcohol beverages.
Yeah.
Gaming Commission is telling us that they also have a guideline that says that celebrities cannot advertise gaming
It's very
or
true.
betting.
Yeah.
But here we are, we have Jose Mourinho,
Yes.
we have Davidos,
Davido
we have
is
Michael
proposing,
Essien doing it.
Yeah.
The question that the answer they gave us was that they did not register in our jurisdiction, but internet has brought these same people to us. This is what Gaming Commission is saying. Now, last one, NLA, which is the
last part,
yes, what is the mother offshoot?
Yeah.
Gaming Commission fee mobile, because Gaming Commission was part of National Lotteries Authority.
Exactly.
National Lotteries Authority doesn't have any guideline that tells them that they should not use celebrities. So the gambling that is happening with NLA, using our own celebrities like the Calibers, like the guy who reads the news, Acrobato, and all those people doing the lotto.
Yeah.
And not yet, NLA says that they are fine. They will not do it. So we have 3 institutions. One is saying I'm using celebrities to do it. There's no ripple effect. 2 is saying that I will not use it because there are ripple effects. We are crazy.
Me that's it, we'll come back to the music. Afra, who they cross on and say there's as some can say there, Bano. Eh, baby, here you grow, you might have some cranny. And for any here, and Coffin Mouton, a friend is saying fake slimming products, nay, drugs, na my kidney effects and all that, no. Online for no. Munya, Jumana Monkona Munjai is alcohol. Or people promote alcoholic beverage, but on no alcohol. Just because they be a brand, no. Me, I feel say or a celebrity here, you soon face keke. Say no interest or no monsana, so Wakadan Colasso moment no monsa. Africa, Samami na media.
Why a boy a new way? I say, Canana Messoniema and Yama Kuntai.
Baba Christie.
Baba Christie. Baby will be a Mechiano. Now, I will forever say that this country we find ourselves, you know, we are unserious people. Because the FDA who sema bapeng, I'm on this platform, this wonderful platform, Yakanda.
Yeah.
And I will still say, sir, FDA for no, minim said the omo fa, but I feel that they are being lazy. In this country we find ourselves. Alcohol who no, enye new. Alcohol who no, enye 2015.
I think there was a situation that happened.
2015, no. Oma Bomodia said this issue no will come up. But my point is, banning celebrities promoting alcoholic beverages, you know, a dear faso dear partner eba more my way. If Kojo Preko as a celebrity, one year advert on alcoholic beverage be dear partner yema Ghana. And our yema alcoholic beverage, dear na yema. Like he was saying, kona be anyone found who pub. Kona be anyone found who baby a tonsa.
Yeah.
But at the end of the day, I feel saying she share no more about banning celebrities. You know, it's neither here nor there. Sometimes they have to just do something for us to see say FDA for no day. WOHO. But Niema a was omudi hujuma. And I'm more was so to as FDA. And you know no more yet. Because yet to Kromoha. Ya heard Michael Power, I heard Michael Power, I heard Michael Power. Let me craft say a war film. And so near the promote brand.
Yeah.
Alcoholic brand.
Exactly.
Kromoha. Ya ye niema bebre promote alcoholic beverages bebre. Crown sana ye babeja to mu say we a celebrity I was here mo akwanya no. Now to me ye brand ambassador for a brand or promote an alcoholic beverage house. Into the end see here. What changed? Ye mo free ye can say we are promoting ensa to them and all that. Like you rightfully said. Ukoton sa baby abedu na akwala be 12 years, 13 years. On a ton san amount. Do you know my found?
Yeah.
Ensa no, se me developing ensa na me pese me ton. Te say me pese me de yaja tumbi test be. Yaja tumbi test me de be call standard board authority. Me de be call FDA. Omo na be approve ya ma me. Before be approve, you know, be tasty and non tasty be.
I said ka say mo beba bibi Gyegye also.
Exactly. It is our insane and what tasty about bonti. I need to promote it because uji miska. Sika na uji me no near me baba here me fan be chichewu. A business. And if I think that Mona can produce be a brand ambassador to promote men's salmon because of her mileage, that's how catch them who deny me Mona dia. Then what's the essence of you being in that office? Diana me fan bro for you to approve.
Ne ensesa ko approve kra at all.
And it's how approve me kra and our office was here gunu. Because a Juma, I was a FDA and you know na Ghana how mu you. Hwe minimum bia or the products yensa akọ FDA Monday Friday am an approval. Your man approval ni we are when you see it me request it and sando do okra fi wo ho se fa brain.
Okay. Na no dey say eno ni friend no.
Eno na nkwa ba mu.
Eno ni after party.
Exactly.
Say no in the FDA now if I'm made to believe or if I'm made to I stand to be corrected though. Net say more forensics wo ho. Omo dey be test machines omo dey be test drinks na hu say bia the products in it no consumable.
Exactly.
It's not going to cause harm to the human body. Until sa no mo ye wo ho.
Exactly.
Net say enye necessary say omo be no ma hwe. Okay. Me pese yeah.
Omonom makacho say me I will speak truth to power. Omonom omonom yenya ye ho na ye nunu ni yesere no. Sa forensic ni ye kan machine say e bi kra nuru ho. Ghana ni ye wo no. Na
sa fra yenti me improve. Who approve bi kwa e hye wo nchen.
For the standard.
E wo nchen. You dey use
yanka
for the standard.
For the standard no for TV o yanka ne sa.
For TV or not for the standard. Let us say their job is to use machines to
sure to check
that is how it's supposed to be.
All the percentages
that is how it's supposed to be. It goes through all the meal before e be pie no e ho nsem bi ani ho. Yeti krom ha ye see akọ FDA approved 2-3 months na e ho aba asem. Na FDA asa call say sa ade no yen san famra na hwehwe mu yie enti forensic ko na fa mu ati kromu we don't speak truth to ourselves so
afa me no ye benya sempen
what is because you can no cre
no credit so there
bia no obi a o kan say de tie bia ne ho ye hi
and
you understand
yeah
ade na afa sa forensic ni mu say ensan a menua enum ya me nso me enum yi afa forensic ko yi mu ya o and so 2-3 weeks ni asaka say oh who nya yinti ye nya nom ne ye fa san famra. I mean we are not there. Celebrities now we're blocking it from being ambassadorial for whatever no and fa bibia mba to what end to ban it forever. And no should I say 12 years boy no ni ma petition.
Oh onimbu once I otimi ebu ni de onimbu say me. And
how do you even expect these companies to make their money?
Especially when they are taking huge tasks from them.
You understand? How do you expect? Oh, Jetta, you see, me say Chrome how pull him down syndrome no one. By birth, you know. Could you hear who?
I think sir over the week no so no. I say you know Nigeria for almost say a Guinness almost pull out of the country because almost say a buying more excessive tax. Meanwhile, they've been in the country for over 75 years. Not just say we are the lowest of governing in Africa as a whole. When said that in Ibrahim Touare in the say you come on a pa.
When I'm Mrs.
No,
quickly. Sometimes with the TV, you book commercial, being say FDA approved. I'll cry na ya wama. Say we so ya approve.
Zande no kre.
Yen kan ho no kre. Wuti pe bi say nti ade we so ya approve.
Yeah.
Unim see our beverages bebre wa, collect beverages bebre wa enye sika wa ha.
Yeah.
Enye sika wa Nigeria.
Exactly. And I think that was in the year
and then a warehouse ama China for the business
Exactly.
Or your business was outside.
Way before I came to Ghana, baby I met your brand back who so Ghana has Gyegye also a very big I think on CNN he was the first to have his drink advertised there, his bitters. His drink advertised there.
Right.
But for Ghana.
Right.
And these are white folks drinking, sipping on it. And then, because to have an alcoholic beverage advertised by the cable news network, CNN, and therefore, and you have to bribe baby say,
it means they will go through the system.
They don't care whether it was standard certificate free Ghana, but they will still have to use their own forensics to check. And that surprisingly went through. And it was on. You know, nature said, everyone say ensa Ghana for a brewery na agidin na broni kwa agituma. Internet say na broni for no celebrities na yenko for emfa promote we womra Ghana for WOHO. Wo de wrap up na papa nsumrem na yenye.
FBA na kasa me no more issues.
Wo de minimpa.
FBA na kasa me no more issues because
eba
na herbal eba na yenu return abonten eba na yenu ani ayedi na abonten eba na yensan yenom they have a lot to do say nya obi e na akwhye omachi kutupa e na wo pese wo ye ne niema enti ne dia fa FDA so to ban celebrities from anything is possible in this country
that one there na say cocaine quite me done Saturday night powder.
Yes, because where I abani
and then powder keko. Saturday tete there no. And I mentolated one tete there be anya heat rashes I am the fire on.
What is that Chloe? Me say abani betimi aba masa verdict we betimi asan asesa no.
Say the new law.
Because Chrome ha no in same sisi.
Yeah.
And I make can say nyo obi and I said you sebe ni mu odu and wo share chire and obi ho ahinti. Ye ni say dia. Na de bekesa because for me I was here advertising alcoholic beverages. Mo de ba say ye mbo alcoholic beverages
before 8 p.m.
8 p.m.
Yeah.
It's enough ye born after 8 p.m. Ye jitu mu ye no more problems. Now to ban it. Na enti me ba o say kodwo pra no pani ade a wo ye ambassadorial deal e wo ho a. Na you see no be ma komade no.
No rent about
it. Na ore fi say komode na the bekesa etuo se mebe mu robbery bebe mu.
And it's true.
No, you see we have to think about all these things because I don't know be dididi. Enuma be pa na wo krom ha. Mo so mo tete ho na graphic pen na mo kan. Mo du ho 8 no mapon. Oko every 3 p.m. unhu obi a ho. And so nka was upon 5. What did America say? But they just come out to do something for us to see say they are also there.
They are relevant.
They are relevant. But banning these celebrities, honestly. Honestly. And if you go online now, ridiculous. Now, on shut down who apart from say advertisement who say promoting insa and they are getting involved in alcoholic blah blah. On shut down who say nyansa sem biya.
Yeah, but that's one more. Papa,
mommy. Kwan bi so no me no won ya adwen.
Only FDA for na adwen.
Yes.
Okay.
Kwan bi so no me no won eye adwen.
Okay.
On say adwen a me no won ye ne say on say obi a wagidin bia no. Ya na ensuo wen. Ya na sabe se ensuo ni nya kora na wo somu a na wo de ye advert ya. Ense mu na agidin. So fukum cha agidin. Iti ade ne nya kora na wasom na wo de ye advert no. Said ye tie bia be ma ade no akọ. Number 1. And number 2, who say, Yankola na wo fie na won hwe TV ni ade na ebitie radio na won hwe TV na nkwala no kora no ya ba wo na nkasa no na won nyin deda ebi abomre wane nkokora ana won piepie eto wo fie no a ebi a wo hwe TV no na FDA fo na ehun se sebe any mabia ebia wo de ma me mo ni paper ko mi no bi di I say shatawale wagidin stone boy wagidin ade bia ye beka se bia ade no enkoyie na ebi ashata be so mu a wode na no betom keke koda no ade no enko yie koda be ko yie ana akoda bi ofie a na se bi asabe ono no shata na stone eso bibim no ye ho advert ya ade no kura no enye na kono afie na kono ema wotumi yese mmekọ akopa bi anom if it's a shatter stone ope won wasem yeti ba bi FDA for nso de fa no ebi a won so oni mo hwehwemu bia onwa ya enam so a ebi a won kasa asem we a won fi se on the bar ebeboa ba sabio enu nche se woyi adwuma bi na adwuma no se de emi ne kan se ebi a adwuma no yaje yesi anyanti wafre hu a adwuma de se bebre wo ho enu nche se kofa etuo kokoro no bo ana se kan ekokoro no bo adwuma foforo ewo ho eti no owo trase na ebi a owo hwehwem enu owo se dabi ba bi a enkane no won se eto da bi a yakoye anim nyina na yesua de ewo abrabom eto won so owo trase ya na owo ye niam bi mu hwehwem mu se enkane no na mfa problem o ma ma but enade e di problem eba woni bi se awon fe mo na woni bi se wugidin na se woye bibi ho advert ya ekwochen wo bi a won jidin so woni mi sa thank you etina papa ya obenya yebu ye bebrebe betwa yebu ye bebrebe nam one enam baako awo betwa ye bebrebe edu ba bia yesi kako she mu a enkrofo parking sika ko wura mu ni a
sika he na ko mu
mimi sika do aya kwa ho a kire meka kire wo
papa wo de usika na minim say is over 300,000 Ghana new Ghana cedi and at it is can 3 billion papa na say ka wo suka pesa ka kwaji gold ni bi on na pesa ko Ashanti gold mines papa usunye
na mimi sika na buru sa wo
esa so bro sa
na mo wan dia me se mi heaven kora wo no nko bi nti no na ya dia bi shia no heaven wo no mo kora ka bo a mebo no no na buna mana ko topuro nsam jam enye izo
we lose
oh mama enye ize eya edu wa bi ana ese wo yi wadwen firi so na afoko so wanim de da wanim so ate ase wan say edu ba bi no ya bobo mpanifo bi di organ na say woni mpanifo no kura twetwe pictures ema wo ba mpanifo no yetu hu say woni pani bi etwa picture so father so woni pani na etwa picture na won say woni ne nam nko an officer de oye no
the right thing
the right thing enu so nam so ma ebe buyen
I say ni nyina na efre bibi settings me papa no obi be oka o say if fraud looks like fraud, no one can be defrauded. Deep brofo. Say me pese me kun na say unim say me pese me kun a na say uhu say me pese me kun a me nya won kun because you also set your boundaries, your guard. Say poison am say me de be ma wa na uhu na say me pese mo na pese poison me ha. O ba me party abeye den. It's no so be person of fraud or making everything look real. So that and leave you with no doubt. Papa, what you say? If fraud looks like fraud, nobody will be defrauded. That's how then secure in pasta and the 3 billion.
That's me no say
1 million billion.
My me an offer say we dey be firm na one issue no. Eyi soldier for mpanifo, eyi police for mpanifo, eyi judges, eyi lawyers. Now say akwa no na mo no ne nan na enyo ba na dwen de yo.
Say obi bi say ya nyankopon ma wo other places.
I am a former boss.
Oh, me dem fa me ho. Adwen nya but ne nan nya but adwen fast.
Papa. I'm more the same way. Me ma won say me ma 2 hours na obetimi.
That na say wonim say free me muda.
Yeah. It is something you won't forget in a hurry.
It's not easy. Now, me dear crowd, they say, sir, a bit dear number 1 million Ghana, 2 million Ghana.
Wow.
Yes. A bit dear number 1 million, 2 million. In fact, in years,
papa my face and me cotton de kakambra because say every day for my bane say new sponsors in say me ton ade
oh there's no cotton insana
yeah never wo de ne bra yeah never wo de ne bra so
but the na papa can me person me reacting say you see we are not saying say alcoholic beverages na influence in kwadano it shouldn't be curved but what I'm saying is you say initially I'm the ba say yembo ho adverts no after 8
yeah.
First no you see a sinikra no after 8 akola was say oh yeah then woda you understand but to ban obi nsa ekona no that is where my issue is.
Okay. Say no need there we can always petition say you bet me appeal say
we have to go for a review.
There should be a review
because yes senior in some magic or yes celebrity no ogina sinim no afa Hennessy and a red label no one no man it's the same thing
and that's okra wala skra na
you get it
yeah
you stone shatakuta energy drink bi or den na me your influence on the people we understand that but to ban is different from Kevin 80 say ban no serious
very serious
because it will even have a serious on events.
And that was the first thing about me to
because and they also pay.
Yeah, they pay a lot.
Who you feel about for? It's meaning where I am banning for this alcoholic beverage in the area about for the
for Jama Omure if say Ebola by no and the Ebola cra COVID. Near say alcohol. And it me kill virus no Nigeria 40 years no
from any Muslim.
What I say Nigeria 40 years na alcohol no say drum back we say na nipa shem.
Baso on kase ma onwa enom no enom. Say enya sa na onwa.
COVID wey your throat.
No obetimi ano.
Into onum ayoku.
And they say na mo na celebrity ya.
No obetimi.
And they say papa, they say na mo na celebrity. Darling, yes, sponsor. You see, you said the commercial no yen ko.
And then now wallet for and some na bites munyina Jesus Christo, Messiah, the Savior, Baron Distilleries, second to none. I drop Brony Papa be Mona Gucci. Me say wallet no size, be try me one basia. for Bibi Gyegye adwumadi na okoso a wo hwe screen goddess we can say metenasia na me o de FDA fonts so me pese me check bibia yo your last topic I pese you treated last week you catch more about the deplorable state of some of our hospitals in Ghana, the general hospitals hospitals are buying and the irregularity honomo video be expose video be ababeto abonte ama mombom humode na munya mo handkerchief na ebi awo na obesu me de minsu because me de cafe mafe meni abrewa hapa Tama General Hospital mo aye bibi once ema ye bekaye mo de letters akese e de betoto abonte ene brofo akese akum chacha ekan ya onte ase e na mo de beto abonte yanko he part 2 ne part 1 no you people came to debunk everything but part 2 abedu abonte ebusuafo one of the nurses ewo Tema General Hospital e de videos bi ababeto abonte ene kase bia emu oduro mama ye nyina yanko he video no yanko he wie ba na adwumadi no ya finish no yanko
my light out babies need you know we're suffering akola me say 6 babies died. 6 babies died. Mama ntiasie nti me catch me pengen say look you know what I'm going to tell them make a cham ne mothers no na de ebesi no afa de ensi na yenko yenim because say na ekoso na say mo mothers no so ya so what story are you going to tell them and then me penye catch me say I should shut up I shouldn't tell the mothers 6 babies so but light out my man do you know so say anytime in bia omubedum light bia no there is always Mami use a phrase when me use every nurse or me badge bia will know it is me but I don't care. I always use this phrase say hey me bia na me show much me say hey where there is always light after the tunnel there is always light at the end of the tunnel yes because baby shine not like my light out inside and so no be usha once a much there is always light at the morgue. Why would you have light always at the morgue and then baby mom there is no light there? Does it make sense? Come on. Where is our conscience? No say me I was a witness. I've seen a lot and I have a lot to say. But not now. Diabano and I'm a hame a yami ya ebu buma kuma. Do you know I was punished because the same me catch me catch mothers no. The next day I was severely punished. Now was me transfers too. I didn't get them. I was denied of that. Me exam bia nanka was me tro. I couldn't get that opportunity to write my exam. Omu decline it. They let you be like the outcast when it happens. Now, why colleagues no be no ma feche town. So what? Then you see nurses for moral, then yeah that, and so and ethical. So what are we trying to achieve? I'm for people as babies and all that. It is true. It is true. It is true. Believe me or not, it is true.
Tema General Hospital, Aiko. Na ye more doctors now more Tema General Hospital. We are directly affiliated with the Ministry of Health. More fictitious businesses in the name of the government hospital. No. Me Mona, me can this very day. Actually, I must say, I will witness Munina your end. I speak like I'm not serious, but I'll witness Munyina mo end. With me doom light. Now 6 babies, omewu at once. Nurses no koka. Musi debida. Shut up. You deny them of their promotions. Exams I say omochuro to advance themselves. You deny them. You treat them like outcasts just because they are feeling guilty about what is going on. We for more the longest video now. Video no wapa. But ye say ye mamu bibi kakra to have an idea, to have an overview of what's happening at Tema General Hospital. Inti enen de oyirinyem na se wo pese oyiri ewu na onfa ne ho enfa ne ba enko Tema General Hospital mesremo. This is the time we have to patronize the private hospitals. Uko chiaka na se oyiri ewu efa ne ho enfa ne ba Tema General Hospital enye mo a mente da say the main hospital where people are fighting for their life light out. Na mochre a nipa na ewu a ye ho hwia on sorry biom no na ho light wo ho wo hwe video no kodu akire a almost say they have to sometimes improvise when it comes to medications. Na say most of these nurses are sometimes ye di nibre ekoso amoso no they do things not out of their will. They do it based on a higher authority because sister we utie video ni nyina or say sometimes omo improvising medications. Let us say ebia ya be ma Tylenol na wo headache ni kwa ya be ka say oh Tylenol no ne board dodo ye ni bi wa ha mane para ya ma para na udodo m ha say one para be say thousands udodo m no still ya because Tylenol onu mienu a e be ma nakọ. That is the whole thing. That is what is happening at Tema General Hospital. Tema General Hospital for yenimu be dinyo. And the universe will deal with you people, especially more doctors now. Mo say mo forcing nurse way say mo ko inject bad injection be mo ni bia. You cannot refer the person to even private hospitals for them to go pay so they can live. No, Tema General Hospital, you are not doing that. Na mo improvise it. Ye hia jene dia ye stew a musi jene ni won ti yemfa garlic enkonye sa stew no mikojo o ma me yare enfa nkoto Tema General Hospital ubi webusia ni bia yare am enfa nkoto Tema General Hospital. This is preposterous.
Tema General Hospital has or is one of the most I should say well hospitals are nanka a wooden pa a kromwa. It's just unfortunate say Sanema we na ACC ewo honum. And I'm sad per what I'm watching and what the nurse is saying, you know. I don't doubt her in the things that she's saying. Me nimune dear, but per what she's saying, you know, it makes me I'm worried. I get scared. Yeah. Like I'm saying, it look as if Chrono, you're serious, Bium.
Let us not forget it's all because of doomso.
Yeah. I say you're serious, Bium. And a whole Tema General Hospital, granted, we have challenge with light-offs or doomso. Are they telling us, Sebio?
Serious of that?
I am one. Are they saying so? Only plant, a plant that can power the whole system now, infrastructure now, That again. It shooks me small, and I'm like, what is happening? Because I know, sir, even ordinary houses cry, don't like to cry, or small generator cry, or the main hospital, as Sebio, and think, oh, yeah, oba wonas and come an operation, yeah? And I can light to buy and can one
minute.
Oh, and can
because this particular topic, the it was on this
I feel worried. I think that, like you rightly said, they have to go back into it again. I think we should have an independent, committee to sit on this one. Maybe they should call people from Confanoche, Rage, and all that to form something.
This is the time that I miss Rollins.
To really work something like that to really work on this thing for us because it's scary. Because again. He's not even testing the law. I mean, my light off, my light off near my. I mean, what can the land do for me? It's bad.
If I will see a 1 minute,
yeah.
After 1 minute, hit it.
It's bad.
Koyo, we live in a country where
next week, Patre to us.
we live. Wow. We live in a country where
seriousness is bad.
Yeah.
Bibi to as Timamunia. It's very difficult, sir. What we call emra enim.
Yeah.
Because unim, ya sa ania, egugari nim to the extent, sir. Ya kofa foreigners ne kraba, omo bedru before bedru airport no, ni ansho mo kutupa. Into the actual real verdict, wo Timamuni na wo ye victim no. E wo se won saka no won sa enye den enka. One say me first story about one thing when Doomsaw and parents were saying say ne ba ewu. Any the idea quickly there was a report say enye sa na tie ne hwan I knew say there was a problem.
Yeah.
And this government for them to save their name. And I'll say this government because aban we nko there if everything and anything is related to them 24 hours will not pass there will be a report debunking the whole issue. Yeah. Now man look to say they are not involved, it is not theirs and all that. But at the end of the day say unu no ho sere a wonye hwe and na wo ka otechere Maria onwe nambia. At the end of the day timamufo which are the ordinary Ghanaians no ye ne ye bre e bia be feel say enye wo babi na wawu ana wo fa sibi wo nua bi na wawu. But at the end of the day oye Ghanaian yetua to na yetua no e wo se sa to no ye nya so mfa so okwa amaman fo bebre so a e to na omutua na e be tax returns ye de bo okro ne ho ban e ma omo akrasa nya so mfa so eje cash krom ha na nte sa e den na whole hospital set my general hospital ye ma light of my baby sewu I dem plant boy say anto man we yet me to plant my general hospital and you see yakwa koye kro bi a because kojo pre kwa ba be man penin nti no ade ne kobo ne kra na because of kojo pre kunti no yetimi nka no kra nkyere ye ho. Look at what the nurse was saying. Because all kind of credit you know you're denying so many things and that is what is killing this country. Exactly. Because over kind of credit there you be kun over kind of credit you be poor is there all kind of credit no awofo unua no wadofo susu kan ni emprao susu kan ni antrake wan kwan kokun. Should it be so you be kan.
That's it. After 1 minute, do you better also part 3. Papa,
I said, Javi, the Ossia, you better also.
Aye.
Now, hospital, no say, I bind ya.
I bind ya.
Some more. Now, I ben yan so na koke dum so ya, on say enye dum so. Na dum see. I say, any ama bi o wa, on ti ase o. Na ye tumi call empanifo bi dem. That question secure say being passing.
Aye.
Na the whole Aban hospital. Na what's here beto aso?
Aye, beto aso.
It me can ensi. Because baby I me person me boko no.
Aye.
Meche.
Ye beto aso there.
It is said 1 minute here. That is enko.
Sepatre ne next week.
Me da se. Nyame boa wo chena be ya sole. Ye wo mala me last stop. Udu mala me last stop. Anu we bisa osofu kum chacha na sole bisa obi abechelo family telephone number and a driver for no so ya mo peka ai ye we campaign any ade no so mo family telephone number no a driver for mo peka ubaka boat ni ade we campaign no mo family number ba enfrɛ me anadwi by this time ofrɛ me a unyame frɛ me ochena after church you can call this number 0542 51 another 5128 0542 51 5128 last one repetition means emphasis 0542 51 another 5128 ochina after church na wa frɛ prophet kum chacha empire boy we here any bibia no na wa frɛ me so me da say bebre
yo ebusan for baby jiju adwumadie na wo hweye and the technical challenge in say yemre no ya ye ne tew next weekend there emu ebeye den ne ye de aseda kese ema enkofoma so yasem ye de adwumadie ebre mo ye wallet ensamu nyina Yesu Kristo the Messiah omo no mo je ye nkwa omo ya je nkwafo bites enti bomodia na nekope bi ema wo ho reflow sanitary pad omo so yasem ye de adwumadie so ebre mo na platinum packs and out insecticide spray. Na busuafo ene de surprises in the bubuja. Darling lemon drink any XYZ and XYZ red wine. And then omo the packages brain say your guest any me adwabroni omo brain nice package ye kofia ye de beto ye mu media ni me darling lemon ne begu a na me twini me drive na me twini me ankosi ho a. And then so the biggest surprise from Seafood Boil GH. Seafood Boil GH. And they almost say, Mona, mo guest, no, ye shemwa, much say, ya address and the Modriani Abubedini na ye de ebe brem. Enti Seafood Boil GH, more Instagram, mo beti me ako follow mo. And then the yanum darling lemon and yanum walatino na Adrian and so dear. We are sorted thanks to Seafood Boil GH. Seafood for Munya na momra so ntentem na moduane na kama yeda wasepa ebusiafo onyankopon de yenkwa eche Saturday yede Tema General Hospital story no yede full one no ebebremu yeda mase bebre makramo bye.